Good morning, guys. So already we have discussed the concept of consistent mass matrix. Now we will go with one more matrix method that is called lumped mass matrix. Sometimes I will ask you use lumped mass matrix to determine your eigenvalues and eigenvector for the given bar element or depending upon the problem. Okay, they may ask you sometimes use a lumped mass matrix. So what is lumped mass matrix? An approximate mass matrix is obtained by lumping equal parts of the total element to the nodal points. That means here what happened? See, whatever it is there, we are only considering the value only at the particular nodes. That means we are making the value will be distributed only at the particularly at the nodal points. Now that concept will be called as a lumped mass matrix concept or lumping of your mass at nodal points. Now how to derive the lumped mass matrix for 1D bar element? See, it is almost similar to your previous whatever you derived your consistent mass matrix, but a small change will be there. Okay, now I'll explain. First, you know that what is mass matrix? ME equals to, you know that this volume integral rho n transpose n into dv. Now this you know how to convert this rho, keep it outside, volume integral or make it as a line integral n transpose n into a into dx. This is almost similar to your previous one. Take this as equation number 1. Now after taking this, now once again write it here, m is equals to whatever I write it, I'll write it here first, rho, this is line integral, okay, a is there, n transpose n into dx. You know how to make a relation between dx and d zeta. D zeta will be equal to, that is zeta equals to what, 2 into x minus x1 divided by le minus 1. You know how to get this. Okay, if you solve this, you are going to get 2 by le into dx. That is dx equals to le by 2 into d zeta. This concept I think already you know. See, me is equals to, now zeta I am going to substitute minus 1 to plus 1. Okay, rho a le by 2. Now I got it as n transpose n into d zeta. Now if you take outside, I can write this rho a le by 2 minus 1 to plus 1 n transpose n into d zeta. Okay, this is called your mass matrix. Okay, now this is called your mass matrix. What is here? Now this will be, I will write like this also. See, this will be me m11. For example, if you take it, two nodes are there. What is the order of the matrix? 2 cross 2, m1, m12, m21 and m22. That is what is m11 here. See, m11 is very simple. m11 is equals to rho a le by 2, rho a le by 2 minus 1 to plus 1 n transpose n into zeta. What is n for your bar element? N is equals to n1 n2. Okay, n transpose equals to n1 n2. So n transpose equals in column manner n1 n2. Okay, if you calculate this, what is n transpose into n? If you calculate, if you multiply it, you know that already we had done it previous, n square n1 n2 n1 n2 n2 square. Okay, that means if you take it here, what I can write? I can write here m11 will be equal to n1 square into d zeta. n1 square into d zeta. What lumped mass matrix says that? See, if observe this, don't observe this one. Observe this. If here m11 means I will write as a mij. See, the concept of your lumped mass matrix says that if I equals to j means if you observe this, what is I value here? If I equals to j, what is I here? I is 1, j equals to 1. See, I is equals to 1, j equals to 1. Then the value will be equal to 1. The value will be equal to 1. The value of this term will be equal to 1. That is m11 is equals to, I can write rho a le by 2 into 1. That means this value will be equal to 1. That is integration of minus 1 to plus 1 n square into d zeta will be equal to 1. That is nothing but what is your m11? Rho a le by 2. Rho a le by 2. Now similarly, now take your next value m12. What is m12 now? See, m12 if you take it, what is m12? Rho a le by 2 minus 1 to plus 1 n1 n2 into d zeta. This is also equals to m21. But if you observe here, I is equals to 1, j equals to 2, that means I is not equals to j, then the value will be m12 will be equal to 0. That means if you multiply, that is not m12, see, minus 1 to plus 1 n1 n2 into d zeta will be equal to 0. Now if you multiply this, what is the value you will get? m12 will be equal to 0. This is also equals to m21. M21 is equals to 0, M12 will be equal to 0. Now left with what? Next value left with M22. What is M22? Rho A LE by 2 minus 1 to plus 1 N2 square into d zeta. Now if you observe this, what is M22? I is equals to 2 because M22 I equals to 2, J equals to 2. What is the meaning of it? I equals to J. Then what is the value? Minus 1 to plus 1 N2 square into d zeta will be equal to 1. Now the matrix becomes M22 will be equal to rho A LE by 2. Rho LE by 2. Now what is your mass matrix now? See, mass matrix, the lumped mass matrix ME will be equal to rho A LE by 2 is common. Now what is this value? 1, 0, 0, 1. Now this is called lumped mass matrix for bar element. Lumped mass matrix for bar element. What is the concept is? Here it is saying that where especially only at the nodal points the mass is concentrated. It is not going to distribute throughout the element. That means the mass will be concentrated only at the particular nodes. What are the particular nodes here? See, node 1. Node 1 value is what? A11 or M11 is the belongs to node 1. Similarly, M22 is belongs to node 2. That means only node 1 and node 2 we have value. That value is rho A LE by 2. Rho A LE by 2. Remaining nodes it will be remaining the entire element it will be equal to 0. This is what the concept. Now repeat the same concept for your truss element. You know how to write a truss element. Same concept. Do up to this. Now calculate here. How to calculate it? Now if you observe this, what is this? M11. See, this is M11, M22, M33, M44. I had written here A11, A22, A33, A44. This is also nothing but what? M11, M22, M33, M44 equals to 1. Remaining, wherever N1, N2 is there, I is not equals to J, because wherever here I will be J, I equals to J, where it will occur? It will occur only at 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 and 4, 4. Remaining all particular, this one, all values, it will be I will not be equals to J. Because of that, see, wherever I is not equals to J, it will be equal to 0. Wherever I equals to J, that will be equal to 1. Because of this, we know that we can write the mass matrix for truss element, that is lumped mass matrix for truss element will be equal to rho A LE by 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Similarly, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, 0, 0, 1. Two nodes, but you may ask me why? Because two linear displacements are there. Two linear displacements are there. One is X, one is Y. Because of that, we are going to get this. Now, if you come to here, lumped mass matrix for beam element, say beam element also have a two nodes, but here we never consider this slope as a displacement. We can never consider slope as a displacement. Because of this, ME will be equal to rho A LE by 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. See here, this is called your lumped mass matrix for beam element. Lumped mass matrix for beam element. Similarly, now next thing is what is the difference between a lumped and a consistent mass matrix. Now take consistent mass matrix this side, take lumped mass matrix this side. Now what is mass matrix is obtained by, you know that what is mass matrix? It is a discrete representation of a continuous mass distribution. That means the mass is distributed throughout the this one continuum, throughout the continuum or throughout the element. If you come here there is no continuous distribution, only at the particular nodes only we are considered the total element mass. That is, if I have node 1, if I have node 2, I have taken only at the node 1 and node 2. I not considered throughout the element. Now yields more accurate results, because here we have continuous distribution, because it yields the most accurate results compared to your lumped mass matrix. Lumped mass matrix approximate results you are going to get it. See here, because complex. Why? Because complex here, because number of values becomes more, correct? Because complete matrix you have values. Because of this, there is a little bit of complexity when compared to your lumped mass matrix, because lumped mass matrix has only diagonal values, because remaining values will be equal to 0. Now come to this, the mass is distributed inequally at each node. Yeah, here there is no equal distribution. It is throughout the element. Here it is distributed only at the nodal points. Now example for mass matrix. What is the mass matrix? Consistent mass matrix for bar element. ME equals to rho A LE by 6, 2, 1, 1, 2. Similar here, rho A LE by 2, 1, 0, 0, 1. Now follows the convergence properties and displacement matrix properties. Yeah, it will follow, because of here complete element we are going to consider. Here there is a convergence properties, but it does not follow the convergence properties. Now this is what your theory content related to your consistent mass matrix and lumped mass matrix. Thank you.